The authorities believe that the merger of the two municipalities would benefit the residents and the municipality. However, 14 years later, some residents are complaining, saying this action has severely disadvantaged them. They say they have to travel long distances to access services that were previously at their doorstep.
One of the main factors is service delivery. The services are far from the community. Some of the communities find it very difficult to travel distances more than 190 kilometers to the services.
It was more like a matter for us as a community to combine the municipalities. But during the Molopo era, things were better because everything was close by. We could manage easily. It was easy to reach the government, and councillors were close by. But now my councillor stays in Tosca.
Morokweng Cluster Development Forum, which is spearheading the demerger of the two municipalities, says they have already written to the Municipal Demarcation Board as well as local and provincial authorities.
We saw that it is indeed possible, yet we managed to sit down and consolidate all the issues around. Yet we did so much work up to so far. We did submissions everywhere is possible. What we like to raise as a concern now is that we really need the government to consider that, or as the demarcation board to consider our plea that indeed they must speed up the process and start to respond this matter as soon as possible.
The local tribal authority is supporting the community. It says the amalgamation of the two municipalities has caused serious regression on services.
We have been longing for this municipality. We have been longing to being separated from Kagisano Molopo. Checking on the statistics, if you observe the statistics of South Africa, we are about more than 40,000, and we have more than 40 villages which surrounds Morokweng, which falls under Morokweng. Then we can even make about 10 wards out of this community.
However, the Municipal Demarcation Board says submissions for changes to municipal boundaries were between November 2021 and March 2022, and no proposal was received from the community in that period.
No proposals were received in the period between 1 November 2021 and 31 March 2022, and one which will only be considered post the elections I referred to, which is for next year, end of next year and 2027. The requirements in terms of proposals the MDB looks at must comply with the criteria set in terms of sections 24 and 25 of the Municipal Demarcation Act.
Municipal officials have warned about the dire consequences of demerging the two municipalities.
It will be seriously affecting the two municipalities because it will be the smallest municipality, where they will get the small equitable share, they will get the small make funds because of their status. It will be tax shop municipalities indeed, but we cannot stand against the wish of the community.
Meanwhile, a local government expert believes that it's going to be a struggle for the residents to be granted their wish.
It's not going to be easy for them to get their own municipality, given two factors that I've alluded to. One, the financial viability and also the size of the population. But in the main, it is the financial viability. Like I said, that the municipality was actually merged or amalgamated because of their grades. They were relatively small, they were unviable.
Although the odds might be stacked against them, residents still believe that having their own municipalities will serve them better. Kagisano Molopo, SABC News, Morokweng.